Well, here we are again. One of the things that just amazes me is how people will come together to help other people. We are getting ready for Mission 25, which is March 10th, 11th, and 12th. And it is so exciting watching all of the things coming together. I found another incredible speaker yesterday. I was at a networking meeting and I found this incredible lady. So I just rearranged the schedule and said, can you please come speak to our guys and everything? And she is, believe it or not, she is an accountability coach. Some of you are going, I don't think you believe in accountability. I don't believe in accountability for myself, but there's reasons for that. However, what I know is that the vast majority of people do need accountability and or desire accountability. So anyway, she is going to be coming, and I am so excited that we've added her to the schedule and everything. All right, today's thought is, do you say thank you enough? And I'm going to give you the answer is no, of course not. In fact, one of the resources that we teach people are what I call TAP notes, or true appreciation notes. T for true, AP for appreciation turns into TAP notes. And we teach people how to do TAP notes for sending out to agents and to other people that are helping them all the time. I want to make sure that you are saying thank you enough. You know what? I see a lot of sun on me here. I am going to pull over here and put myself in the shade. Here we go. Well, there you go. That looks a lot better. Man, that was distracting me. I can only imagine what it was doing to you guys. And so the big thing is, do you say thank you enough? Do you say thank you enough? And the answer is, of course, no. And I try to say thank you a lot. I really do. I'm taking Tuesdays and Thursdays right now and spending it at the office and working on getting ready for our show. And there's so many people doing so many great things. I probably said thank you 10, 15 times yesterday. We have an incredibly cool t-shirt that's coming. We have people that are building PowerPoint presentations. We have people that are building posters, just all kinds of stuff. And then when this lady said yes to speaking, big thank you out to her and what she's going to be able to talk about. Her name is Dawn, by the way. And as I was driving out today, I was going, you know what? One of the things that I would love and I would appreciate, and I want to tell you thank you in advance, is, you know, there's this little like button down there and this, or a little heart button, or you could always do a smiley face or a wow face or whatever. You know, when I'm looking at somebody's Facebooks or different things, I try to let people know that I saw it and I appreciated it. And I would appreciate it if you would do the same for us on whatever channel you see this on, and it'll let people know that, oh, okay, people are watching this, people are seeing this, and maybe the information was useful. So the big thing is, how often do you say thank you? I'm going to give you a couple of thoughts here. One is, if you don't say thank you a lot, try saying thank you 5 times a day. 5 times a day. What you're going to find out is you'll probably end up saying it a lot more than that. You know, when we start focusing on something, it's amazing how that actually kind of comes to the forefront, that we start seeing it even more in that direction and everything. And so I want to give a thank you out to a lot of folks here, and I'm going to do something very special for you guys here in just a second. We have a new sponsor that I've never had at one of my shows before. One of my people picked up the phone and called this gentleman, and he went, yeah, we want to be there. We want to support this. We want to be part of this. And I went, that is just like super cool. And these guys do certified manufactured home inspections. And it's better than that. They don't just certify you. They literally have a website where people go out to and book these kind of inspections, and then they pass those inspections out to people all the time. So I talked with the head guy there. His name is Harold. Incredible, fun conversation. And Harold, I just want to say thank you for, one, sponsoring our show and everything, and having us have the ability to work with you. Really looking forward to you being there at the show. We are going to make sure that we have a lot of fun with this. I love new sponsors at our show each year. We'll talk about that more. And in honor of what Harold has done, certified manufactured home inspections, and I'm probably saying that wrong, so forgive me. I'm going to get it right at the show. But the big thing is that he came in and said, Mike, I want to support what you're doing here. And he has literally said, hey, I'm willing to spend this kind of money to help. And I went, you know what? That is so awesome. So here's what I want to do. in honor of certified manufactured home inspections in Harold, I'm going to give away some free tickets today. So I want you to be able to go to free tickets at coachblueprint.com. Free ticket at coachblueprint.com. And just say, Mike, I've been thinking about coming to the show. I want to come to the show. Please let me have my free ticket. And my staff, my partners will make sure that you get a chance to attend and be able to come. So in the subject line, put driving. So we'll know it came from Driving Inspector Success. Put in there driving free ticket or driving dash free ticket or something like that, and we'll know that this came from this particular Facebook Live, and we're going to make sure that we take great care of you. You know, one of the things that I find is that we've been teaching people since the very first 3 days of Secrets Revealed is what I used to call these, and my events and everything, that we've been teaching the power of tap notes. And so we have one of our members that is going to be teaching about tap notes at Mission 25. And they're not thank you notes. Thank you notes are here. Tap notes are like way up here. It's just so amazing the difference and the ability you have to do this sort of thing. These notes are so powerful that you can literally, you'll walk into an office and you'll find that they're literally posted, you know, on people's desk walls or on people's refrigerators and different stuff, because they are just absolutely so powerful. And I don't have the time to go in today to all of the pieces of the tap note. You will get it at Mission 25. If you're one of our members already, it is out at our member site, our resource library, and so the whole program is out there. We have one of our $1 million inspectors who the other night on my webinar was going, Mike, this is like the one thing I really focus on every day. By the way, he's living in Florida. His business is in Boston, believe it or not. And he goes, one of the things I do now is write, like 10 notes a week to people and tell them thank you. So he kind of has a combination of things there. And if somebody used them for a while but hasn't used them with like in the last 30 days or 90 days, he's writing them a note and going, hey, we miss you, would love to see you back. And it was kind of fun because on the webinar the other night, I had a gentleman that had signed up like 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. So he did what I call the Right Now Money Making Secret, and it involves sending out notes as well. The funny thing was that he said, I've done this, and within 2 weeks, I booked 4 inspections. Think about that for a second. In 2 weeks, I booked 4 inspections just because of those notes, the Right Now Money Making Secret, Mike, that you did and sent out and everything. And I just want you to know that is super cool. In fact, Rory is watching us. And so, Rory, a big thumbs up, man, on the thank you notes and the notes that you're sending out and all of the support you've been giving our members. Rory, by the way, is the guy that lives in Florida and has his business in Boston and is doing super, super cool things. And Dan, I see you out there. Dan has been around for a long time like me and has just done so much incredible stuff in this industry. And I want to tell Dan thank you, and I want to tell Rory thank you. And, people that are watching this from the very beginning will truly understand why I'm saying that. Here's the other thing is, my wife the other day said something very interesting. She was giving a presentation, and she went, me and Mike were struggling at one point, and then one day Mike woke up and said, you know what, I want to tell you thank you for all the clean clothes that every time I walk into my closet, it's like a magic closet, clean clothes just keep showing up. I just want to tell you thank you for that. And she went, huh. And then she did something else that day, and I don't remember if it was she threw out the trash or she put more toilet paper on the toilet paper roll or she washed some dishes or she did something. And I said, you know what? I just want to tell you thank you for that. I don't think I tell you thank you enough. And she went, huh. And she said, you know what? 2 can play at that game. And I laughed. And I didn't actually realize what I was doing, but sometimes you begin to realize you're not appreciating people enough. You're not appreciating people enough. And how hard is it to say thank you? And what will it cost you to say thank you? I mean, I could have a whole list of people here that I could say thank you to. And honestly, it would take me at least an hour, And I think of some of the OGs that are in this industry, right? Like Nick Gromyko. Oh my God, what a great guy. What an interesting person. And his wife, Lena, I remember going to Walt Disney World with them. Nick's not a big Walt Disney guy, okay, like I am. But him and his wife, we went to Walt Disney World. We rode Soarin' together. We just had an amazing day. And I want to tell Nick, thank you for everything that he does in this industry. And I mean, the list just goes on and on. Great people. And I'm going to have several of those people at our show. Tony out there, who has written a new book called Beyond Inspections, he's going to be coming in and talking at our show and helping. And I want to say, Tony, I want to say thank you for being there, my friend. And I look forward to seeing you. You are just rocking it. Just rocking it, okay? And then there's Billy that is doing some great stuff with Desk Logic. They are sponsoring our show, and Billy is coming in and creating something totally new and fascinating in our industry with a group of people. And Billy, I want to say thank you for, being there at our show as well. See, you get the idea. I could go on, and yet, why is it that we don't say thank you enough, right? And by the way, with True Appreciation Notes, here's one of the things I'm going to say. Nobody feels absolutely 100% truly appreciated. But you know what? We can make their day a little better by just letting them know that what they've done or what they're doing has changed lives and is doing some things. I'm driving on my way to go see my dad this morning, and one of the things I do every time I see him now is tell him thank you, because of the things he's done for me, for my family, and what he's helped me do to be able to help so many other people. It's such a cool thing. This is one of those reasons that I love bringing groups of people together so we can truly appreciate each other and what we do. I just want you to know that I am so looking forward to seeing you there and talking with you again. Oh, there's a text message from Susan Crow. I wonder if she's watching this. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, I love to tell people, be successful and be around those that are successful. Because the more money we make, guys, the more people we can help. And I will tell you something. The more we tell people thank you, the more we're helping them. It's so simple, so easy, doesn't cost anything. And I just want to tell all of you, thank you for watching this today. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the wow button, hit the, oh my gosh, I'm shocked button. Just do that on each of these videos. It means a lot to me, and it won't cost you anything. And it's my way of just knowing that what I'm doing here is working. And I'm debating whether after the show or at some point of letting go of these. But I will tell you that I'm kind of enjoying them, and it's given me the ability to be able to know that I'm changing little lives. I had a lady stop me at the show. She's an inspector, a master certified inspector, by the way. And she said, I heard your voice. I know who you are. That was kind of a shock. We had a great day and a great conversation. And she'll be at the show. And we're going to be doing some wonderful things for her in her business as well. You guys have a great day. And again, thank you for being here. Dan, thank you for being here. Rory, thank you for being here. So many others, thank you for being here as well. And I look forward to seeing more of you at the show. Guys, again, be successful and be around those that are successful, okay? Because that's what the top 5% of people do. And, the more money we make, the more people we can help. You guys have a great day. Talk with you again soon. Bye-bye.